Good morning, beloveds. I just sneezed my head off. Well, not completely off, but most of the way off. So, pardon the snifflies here. It is January 25th, and it is 73 degrees and muggy at 9 o'clock in the morning in January. What the heck? Somebody needs to talk to Mother Nature. Oh, so, all right. I had an exciting weekend, and, yeah. Between losing our key which we found in the park on Saturday, and then I did the Sunday service, and then when I tried to upload last week's Sunday service, it took 3 hours. So, yeah, I'll get my Sunday service up today on YouTube, in case you haven't seen it. Oh, okay. And I did a lot of yoga at the gym today. Clearly, I was a hot mess. And he knew that coming in. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I think I got this now. All right. It is January 25th. And our title is, I Acquaint Myself with Peace. Our Bible quote is, Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. And that is from Isaiah 26:3. All right. When we give a spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer, we are recognizing the presence of God in, around, and through us. It is this closeness of the divine presence that gives us the feeling of peace that is accompanied by a consciousness of power. It is because we do believe that we can have this feeling, this inner conviction, this sense of certainty that all spiritual teachers have told us is necessary to effective living. I know that there is a power greater than I am. I know that there is a love that casts out all fear. I know that there is a faith that overcomes all obstructions. I now enter into this love. I now use this faith and know great peace of mind, a deep sense of belonging, a complete realization that God is right where I am. I believe that the Spirit within me, which is God, makes perfect and peaceful the way before me. I enter into conscious union with everything that lives. I commune with the Spirit in all people and in all things. I feel an intimate relationship with the presence and the power that control everything. I put my whole trust in God. I know that the Spirit gently leads me, wisely counsels me. I know that the love that envelops everything flows through me to everyone, and with it there goes a confidence, a sense of joy, and of peace, as well as a buoyant enthusiasm and zest for life. There comes back to me today everything that makes life worthwhile, everything that flows from the inner realm of the fathomless peace, the indwelling presence of God. Fathomless. Fathomless. Not phantomless. Fathomless. Sometimes he puts... Okay, let's be honest about Ernest. He uses words in ways that are unexpected. And then his punctuation is all over the place. I mean, he puts commas in places, and then you're expecting a verb, and there's no verb, and you're just like, I don't know how to read this sentence. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It'd be interesting to know if some of these were, because I suspect some of them are from talks. They're transcribed from his talks, and some of them are from his, he actually wrote them, because he wrote for the magazine, and he wrote lessons for the magazine. And so sometimes when you read them, you're just like, I don't know how to say that. Buoyant. Fathomless. Ah. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this because sometimes I sound like a crazy person and it's not my fault. It's because he uses unexpected words and strange punctuation. So, alright. I'm enjoying my Monday. I hope you are too. I acquaint myself with peace. That's a good title. That is a good title. That is a good title for right now. Okay, I'm going to translate the Bible quote in modern language because I just don't want to do the thee and thou's and wilts and wouts. You will keep him in perfect peace whose mind has stayed on you because he trusts in you. And that is Isaiah 26:3. It's like, and that's one of the lessons of Science of Mind. Focus on what you want. Focus on what you want, and it's not ignore what you don't want, just where your attention goes, where your power goes, is where your power goes. So focus on what you want, and let what you don't prefer be. You know, don't, because if you spend all your time looking at your problem, you're never going to find the solution, because the solution isn't in the problem. Okay. So when we give a spiritual mind treatment or an affirmative prayer, we are recognizing the presence of God in, around, and through us. That is literally the first step. The first step of treatment is there is God. There is a power. There is God. There is spirit. And it's all around us. And then the second step of treatment is, and I'm part of it. And because I'm part of it, then I have the right to use it. I have the right to put a claim on this being. Because this being is what I'm made up of. So I have the right to claim this power. I have the right to use this power. And it's not, I don't have to ask permission. I don't have to ask permission to use this power. You don't have to ask permission to use this power. Let's state that. You don't have to ask permission to use the power because the power is part of what you're made up of. So you don't have to ask permission. All you have to do is say, oh, there's a power, and I'm part of the power. That means, because I'm part of the power, I get to use it. I don't have to ask permission. All a prayer is an activation. It's like writing computer code to get a computer to do something. That's what a prayer is. That's what a treatment is. It's like, okay, I recognize, I unify, because I know that there is one power. I know that I'm a part of this power. This is what I want. I'm not asking for it. I'm stating it. I'm literally writing a computer code. Wow. It's interesting when my engineering background comes out. I'm literally writing a computer code to have this power activate in a certain way. I want it to follow a certain routine, a certain subroutine, to do a certain thing. That's it. That's it. Just write the code. Don't ask. State. Because it is your inheritance. It is your right. It is your ability to use this power. So stop asking for permission and just do. Or like Yoda says, stop trying and do. There is no try. It is in this closeness of the divine presence that gives us the feeling of peace that is accompanied by a consciousness of power. And that's true. It's like when you feel that sense around you, that sense of peace and power and something bigger than you, you can kind of relax because you realize you're not the one holding the reins. You don't have to hold the reins to the horses. There's something greater than you holding those reins. You're just responsible for your little part. It's like the world's not going to go spinning off into space because there is something bigger than you holding it in place. All right. It is because we do believe that we can have this feeling, this inner conviction, this sense of certainty that all spiritual teachers have told us is necessary for effective living. Okay. All spiritual teachers have told us that we believe that we can have this feeling, that we believe that we have this inner conviction, this sense of certainty. And that's exactly it. You go back and you look at the way that Jesus said, it's like, not I, but the Father within me that does the work. It's like, so it's not my responsibility. The power is not my responsibility. The action is my responsibility. The power to do the action is not my responsibility. That's coming through me, not from me. I'm still responsible for writing the routine, though, the computer program. I am still responsible for stating what I want. I know that there is a power greater than me. I know that there is a love that casts out all fear. And I think that's one of the things. It's like when I do treatments, he says there's one power, one presence, one power. I add in that love. I say there's one power, one presence, one I just forgot all the words that I just used. I say there's one love. And I say that because I believe it and I need to hear it. There's one love. And I know that love. And when I say that, I use the capital L. There's one love. And I believe in that love. And I believe that love is the greatest power out there. And through that love, all things are possible. All things are possible. I know that there is a faith that overcomes all obstruction. That's that love. I now enter into this love. I use this faith and know great peace of mind, a deep sense of belonging, a complete realization that God is right where I am. A deep sense of belonging in the complete realization that God is right here where I am. Because I know that power. I know that love. I know that peace. And I've always known it, but I haven't always directly recognized it. But when I started to go, yeah, life got easier. I'm not saying that the day-to-day challenges went away. I still have the same day-to-day challenges that I did before I recognized it. But I know that there's something bigger than me. I know that there is a power flowing through me that will help me handle what I have to do. And that's enlightenment. What do you do before enlightenment? You chop water and you chop wood and carry water. What do you do after enlightenment? You chop wood and you carry water, but you do it with a lighter heart. You do it with a lighter heart. You face your day-to-day challenges with a lighter heart when you know the power around you and through you. When you know the love around you and the love through you. When you are willing to recognize it around you and in you. That's a big one. You got to recognize the love coming through you. Okay. I believe that the Spirit within me, which is God, makes perfect and peaceful the way before me. And that's one of those phrases that can get us into, oh, airy-fairy, you live in that. No, it makes perfect and peaceful the way before me because I trust that whatever comes across my path, I can handle. Whatever it is, I can handle it because I have the faith believing that I have the right to the power to handle my stuff. I almost didn't say stuff. I enter into conscious union with everything that lives. I commune with the Spirit in all people and in all things. And sometimes that's one of those things. It's like you're dealing with that difficult person. And sometimes you are that difficult person. And what you do is there are words coming out of your mouth, but in your heart, you're opening your heart space and communing with their heart space. And they're not aware of it on a conscious level, but on an unconscious level, a subconscious level, they will respond to it. So You use the words that you have to use to deal with the situation, but you open your heart space. And it gives them the chance to open theirs. I think that's what he's talking about when he says, I commune with. I commune with the Spirit and all people and all things. I feel an intimate relationship with the presence and the power that control everything. Do you talk to God? Like, do you just have random conversations with God? I do. I talk to God as if I was talking to a person standing in front of me. And if you don't, why not? Because that is one of the ways to have an open and easy relationship with a power that loves you unconditionally. There are no conditions because you're part of it. I put my whole trust in God. I put my whole trust in God, but I still do my work. I know that the Spirit gently leads me, and here's where there should be, I want an and there's a comma, wisely counsels me. And that's if I'm willing to listen. I know that the love that envelops everything flows through me to everyone. And with it goes a confidence, a sense of joy and peace, as well as a buoyant enthusiasm and a zest for life. These are the waves that I am endeavoring to send out. It's like, this is what is flowing through me. When you come into my presence, what I hope you walk away with is confidence, joy, peace, buoyant enthusiasm, and a zest for life. Those are the qualities that I endeavor to embody and the qualities that I endeavor to share. Those are the qualities that I want to flow through me, whether you're aware of them or not. Am I 100% successful? No. But I practice, because practice makes permanent. All right. There comes back to me everything that makes life worthwhile, everything that flows from the inner realm of fathomless peace, the indwelling presence of God. Every day, I become more and more aware of that center of me where nothing has ever been wrong, that unfiltered place of spirit, that unfiltered place of God. And that is my goal. So, our mission today, I think our mission today is to know, to get to know the power that is greater than us, and to get to know the love that casts out all fear. And that's love with a capital L. Because that's where peace is. The recognition that no matter what happens, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. No matter what happens, we'll be okay. And that's just, and that's what it is. That's what I had to do on Saturday when the car key went missing. It's like, no matter what happens, we'll be okay. If we never find the car key, we'll be okay. We'll figure something out. But we found the car key. We're okay. So, somebody found the car key and put it in a place where we could find it. And that's the way it is, You don't have to do it all. Other people will contribute to your good, and they will do it in ways that you will never be able to say thank you. So you pay it forward. All right, beloveds. I don't know what the day's going to be like. It's 73 and muggy now. It could get up to 75, 78 today. And then it's going to drop back into the 50s because, it's January. We might, though, get some sun. So I do encourage you to do something to engage your mind and your body, and to get some sunshine on your face. Just a little bit, 5-10 minutes. Get that fresh air. And as always, I do encourage you to do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, do something compassionate for yourself. Every day, because you deserve it. You are a beloved child of God in whom Spirit is well pleased. You deserve the loving, kind compassion that you give to everyone else. You deserve it for yourself as well. So give that gift to yourself. And open the windows of your soul. Allow the breath of heaven to remind you that you do live in heaven now. It is around you. It just takes your willingness to open up and see it. All right, beloveds, I'm going to move into the process of my day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Monday. I have worked out, and I finally figured out what I did to my shoulder, and it's mouse. So I need to not be on the computer as much, but I'm almost done with my project, when I say that, my project, I'm copying these live videos from Facebook to the YouTube channel. The Running Rev Ryan on YouTube. All of these videos are going to be on that YouTube channel. They are sorted into playlists of the month that they're in. So if there's a particular month that you really enjoyed, you can go and watch it again. And my goal is not next year, starting in April, I'll simply share these videos to my Facebook page. So, because, the Running Rev Ryan has a Facebook page and an Instagram and a YouTube. I am social media crazy. I'm not on TikTok, though. Nor Twitter. Not going there. All right. I just need to stop. All right. Reverend David will be on with you around 5 p.m. today. I will be back with you at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Do what you need to do to make it a fantastic day. All right, beloveds.